It is a privilege to have your presence here today, and I see many faces from all around the world. So thank you for coming and attending our wonderful natural geothermal park. Also, it's good to see the sun out today because it is very cold in the morning, so it's good to warm up. Beautiful. I can see everyone is here. I don't think anyone's coming along, so I'm going to start the day. Before I start the presentation, I do need to acknowledge our local iwi in this area. They are the Ngāti Tahu and the Ngāti Whawa. They are the nomadic tribe that utilise these geothermal areas for its bathing, cooking and its healing properties. So it's my honour and privilege to be able to share this experience with you today. Also, if you haven't done and walked through our park, here are a few safety messages. Please stay on the track and behind the barriers at all times. No smoking, vaping or flying of drones for fire reasons. If you need to use our bathrooms, we have bathrooms just outside our VC doors. Just see the staff for assistance. When you're in our park today, just be mindful that the stairs and the tracks will be slippery due to frost and a bit of wet weather over the night. So just take it easy and hold your children's hands on the stairs. Also, if you hear a siren for more than 30 seconds, please don't panic. That is our evacuation point. We have on our map some evacuation points, or come back to the VC and just head to one of those. We are a geothermal park and safety is paramount. So thank you. Those are the few safety messages. Now, just to get to the story before Lady Knox, in the early 1800s, we had 130 geysers here in New Zealand that were active. By the 1950s, it reduced to 15. Today, we have 10 active geysers, and Lady Knox is one of them. In the early 1900s, the New Zealand Governor, Lord Ranfurly, and his daughter, Lady Constance Knox, came to survey this area. Lady Constance Knox got to christen this geyser, hence how we've lent her name Lady Knox. And we have been doing this for over 80 years at Tapu. Where you've parked your car and not far apart, you look around, you'll see that there's a large forest. This is called the Kaingaroa Forest. It is the largest forest in New Zealand and the third largest in the world. Many moons ago, we had a labour camp for the prisoners for their crimes, would clear the scrub and trees ready for the plantation of our reiriata pines. As they are cleaning and scrubbing and doing their hard work, the prisoners will come down to the geothermal creeks to bathe and wash their clothes. As they are bathing completely naked and using their handmade soap, all of a sudden a eruption of water would appear in front of them, giving them a huge surprise. Scientists discovered that the handmade soap reacted to the surface tension under the creeks and the reservoirs. That created the eruption. I'm going to reenact that eruption today, but I will be keeping my clothes on. Now, as you can see, Lady Knox is an active geyser. On her own, she will erupt between 24 and 36 hours. She can erupt from 10 to 30 metres in the air. So I can't guarantee today how long or how far, but she will give you a pretty little sight. So thank you, and let's have a look. She'll start to bubble away and form little bubbles. It is a pleasure to have you with us today. As you enter our park and our retail and our cafe, come see our staff and have a wonderful, 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 wonderful day. Thank you.